Hello, friends. Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to the Football Mania. And there is one place in the Premier League where fans are so intimidating and challenging is Anfield for sure. And obviously, we all know that Anfield is in Merseyside and they have a rival club in Everton. Whenever a team goes to Everton, they fear for the worst because the fans are up for it. The fans are quite close to the pitch and they get onto the players if they make any kind of mistake. They back Everton all the way, and the Toffees came up against a very disorganized, disjointed, out of depth Manchester United. This was a team which was looking to bounce back after some disappointing performances, and I was expecting a reaction from Ralph Rangnick's men. This was the perfect opportunity for Manchester United to say what we are here to fight for the top four battle, and we are here to make a statement, a real statement of intent, which we would see like we would be coming out of the blocks quite fast. We would be having players like Cristiano Ronaldo firing up front with the likes of Bruno Fernandes in midfield. If you talk about Everton had a very shocking performance against Burnley, especially after going 2-1 up at Turf Moor. It was all down to game management and they completely messed it up. They conceded two late goals, and it was a 3-2 victory in favor of Burnley, and they are in a real dogfight for the relegation battle. I can assure you one thing: Everton is a club which never gives up, and they have that kind of faith and that kind of fan base which is so loyal, and they are a really hardcore football fans. And this was the perfect opportunity for Frank Lampard to resurrect the mistakes which Everton had made in the past. This was a team which was looking to bounce back and survive the relegation zone. They were really in a very critical situation, and coming up against Manchester United, what would you expect? They would expect the team to be more proactive. They would press higher up the pitch, and especially if you have players like Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, you have a very good chance. And for the entire 45 minutes in the first half, Manchester United did not even have a sniff. This is a team which, according to the bookies, are the favorites to finish in the top four. Well, guess what? They are not even worth a place in the UEFA Conference League. That is the pathetic situation of this club, and Ralph Rangnick has major issues to resolve. And even in the first half, they had zero shots on target. I think they had no creativity going forward. Bruno Fernandes was picking up the ball in spaces where he's at least 50 yards away from goal. He's not in a position to influence the game, and Cristiano Ronaldo was very wayward. He was out of the game in the entire match, to be honest. And I just don't understand why Ralph Rangnick plays with two wide men when they don't have the tenacity to take on players. Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho are quality players. Let's get it right. But they are not up for the fight. They are not playing like wingers. They are playing more like midfielders who just take the ball and pass it sideways and backwards. It tippy tappy stuff, and it is all down to nothing. There is zero creativity and zero output. That is the pathetic situation of Manchester United right now. And Anthony Gordon for Everton gave them a well deserved lead. It was a very good shot. It was a deflection by Harry Maguire. Yes, you require that kind of stroke of luck. However, Everton was the side which was looking to dominate the game. They were looking to take the game to Manchester United, and they deserved the lead. It was a very good finish. They deserved it. Now that it is 1-0, you are expecting a reaction. And with a midfield of Fred and Nemanja Matic, how can you expect athleticism? How can you expect intensity to come? Nemanja Matic is a player who likes to slow down the game and play it in his tempo. Well, when you are playing inside a packed stadium like Goodison Park, when all the players of Everton know what is in line, they will be up for the fight. They will press, they will put in those hard tackles, and still we see Manchester United just, playing the ball around as if, they are playing for nothing. And this is the worst thing which can happen to Manchester United. There is zero effort, there is zero, intensity in their game. And even in the second half, it was quite easy for Everton. Richarlison winning those cheap fouls. Dominic Calvert-Lewin was always a threat for Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire. And even in the midfield, Alex Iwobi was dropping quite deep and he was creating the game for Everton. Every time Everton was gaining the ball in their own half, they were looking to put the ball to Richarlison, who can toil with the defenders. He can frustrate the opposition, and that is exactly what he did. Frank Lampard's game management was spot on. He had a very few options off the bench. Dele Alli was one of them, but he was not playing for a very long time. And I do understand that it is Manchester United. There will be some occasions where they will be quite frantic towards the end. But what can you expect from Manchester United when you are bringing on Juan Mata in the second half? He has never played in the Premier League this season, and this was his first appearance off the bench in a very crucial match. How can you expect a player who is out of game time to turn around the situation? Well, as the old saying goes, Manchester United are always in a very pathetic situation whenever the going gets tough. They don't have the cojones, they don't have the creativity and the end product which can tell all the fans that what, this is a team which has an ambition, this is a team is which is one of the greatest clubs in the world. They have been very dominant in the past, but now they are just a bunch of losers. This football club is an absolute joke, and if you want to get more evidence of it, you can watch Manchester United for the rest of the season. From where will they get points? From where will they be able to cope up with such failures? Cristiano Ronaldo smashing a supporter's phone after the defeat. It was just pathetic show all around from Manchester United. 1-0 is 1-0. Everton will take it all day long. 3 points in the bag, and Manchester United have to go with their heads and shoulders dropping. Even after the post-match interview of Ralph Rangnick and David De Gea, there was completely disappointment. They were dejected, and I just don't know where this football club is heading. Top four is definitely finished for them. I don't see a way back how Red Devils can bounce back from this very, very disappointing loss. It is a steep mountain to climb, but will they still be able to challenge? Will they be able to spring a surprise towards the end of the Premier League season? We all have to wait and watch. Guys, please let me know what are your thoughts about Manchester United. Where are the frailties? What is the biggest issue because of which they are not able to score goals? And do you even still think that Everton can survive? Can they survive the relegation battle this season? Please put in your thoughts in the comment section. And for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.